Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everyone is doing good. So we are on to the next part of Danganronpa. We are starting chapter 2 and we're in the aftermath of Sayaka and Leon's deaths. And Junko's as well, to be fair. So yeah, bit traumatizing. Pretty interesting though. So the dynamics definitely are going to have shifted. I wonder if we're going to get another death soon. I wonder what is going to happen. I have absolutely no idea. So let's delve in. Just pure silence. I honestly don't wait, is he back in his own room now? Has it all been like cleared up? Oh, it has been. We can actually go in here. We couldn't go in here before. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. To be fair though, who cleaned it up then? Okay. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us.
Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted, smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health.
I know Monokuma did that laugh himself, but I like imitating funny laughs. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others.
Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go drag you back here.
Sorry.
So, what happened? Was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying in there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room?
Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would just hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death.
Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it.
So everyone, just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. This is what I was kind of wondering. I was like, is the trial gonna have put people off? Or were people in the trial thinking about the best ways to get away with this shit? Because that's my concern, is that people were in the trial going, okay, how do I get away with this? But also, like, knowing that if you do murder someone in this scenario, you're not just murdering one person. You physically have to murder one person, but everyone is gonna die. Apart from you. So it's like, you are going to be the lone survivor doing this. So it's about being able to keep a face long enough to get away with it. And that's the scary thing.
Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy like it or not is not that simple.
What do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on the top is the execution we witnessed.
Yeah, I don't think Monokuma's lone working. It kind of feels like maybe an organization is doing this. It feels a bit like almost Hunger Games-y, you know? Maybe there's like an audience watching this shit. Kind of feels like that.
Honestly,
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. It is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great a risk.
So then.
Then, what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
no.
No.
What?
Know what?
I can't take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I'm like trying to figure out who could be next. She's quite high up on my list. I think Chihiro could definitely be getting murdered soon. I feel like Chihiro potentially. I think Taka's quite vulnerable because he's very like trusting and I think he is a little bit naive. But Chihiro and Taka definitely seem quite vulnerable to me. As they pop up, I'll see if there's anyone else that I'm kind of like, oh, actually, yeah. But Chihiro and Taka, I feel like maybe it's one of them two next. Which I really don't want to be the case because I really like both of them. But I just have this horrible feeling that like they're both a bit vulnerable. And I don't think they've got a bad bone in their body. And I don't think they are going to be possible of committing murder. I just don't think there's any way. There's a few characters where I'm like, I think you could and I think you could. But yeah, like even with Sayaka, I was like, I think Sayaka could. Whereas, yeah, there's other characters where I'm just like, I don't think they've got the gumption to. Like, I think Celeste could, for example. It's whether or not she wants to. So yeah, there's a few characters like that. I'm like, Byakuya, I don't know.
I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh? Hero. I mean, he's quite a big guy, so I think he would be difficult to kill. But same again with him. I don't think he has the gumption to kill someone, but I don't know. He's kind of in the middle of like, he's kind of where we were in the prologue, where he's just beginning to accept what's happening. So I don't know. We haven't seen a lot of him yet, and it's all just been very much like, get me out of here. But I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves.
But
So,
yeah, same again. She could. I don't think she would kill someone. I don't know. I don't think she would. I just don't think she would. So maybe Hina. But yeah. Yeah, same again, I don't think we've seen enough of her, but I think her and Sakura have bonded a bit, so I think that they are going to stick together a bit. So I think it'll be tough for someone to get to her if that is the case.
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
So it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist.
So I see Hifumi getting killed. For sure. Hifumi, same again. I don't see Hifumi being able to kill anyone. I think Hifumi is likely to be a victim, if I'm being honest. But yeah.
Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened to us if we had refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at that mastermind.
Oh, it's nighttime. Please, no one die overnight.
This is a school announcement.
Please.
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Oh, and one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
You asshole. What a douche.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide. Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Monokuma really is unbearable. Sorry, I had to put me on putting that.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone.
It's goddamn bad.
Okay,
So
then.
evil.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Trillis, he's got like a martini.
Bye.
What was that about just now?
Was he saying it's our fault that happened? It's pretty cruel, man.
don't fuck with
That
me.
piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Well, yeah, he's clearly trying to get in everyone's head. Because he wants to push someone to murder. That's what he wants. He doesn't want everyone to just sit here and live here for the rest of their lives. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Oh my god. A boy's life of despair. Ooh. Oh, so that was a manga with Celeste and Taka on it. I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in this little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay. Lift your arms up and down.
Oh, for God's sake. Why is Taka the only one doing it? Ah, that's hilarious.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, no.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Taka. This is why I really like Taka, because he's just such a fucking idiot.
Now reach
But
way
he isn't
up
bad meaning, you know?
and way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Oh my god, he's trying to get us in shape so he could commit murder better. I hate this animation of the bear is the worst.
Ah, doesn't this feel just great? Being stuck inside like this, you gotta make sure you stay healthy.
You're the one keeping us stuck inside.
Don't sweat the small stuff. That's my motto. Whoa! I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just a dive whore? Am I just a die rather in agony for?
So, why did you call us here? Certainly wasn't just to make us exercise.
Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise?
Hey!
If exercise makes you laugh,
Exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secrets of the assassin's fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness. The power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with.
it doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise?
Hey!
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands?
Okay, so then...
I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
What the heck?
A whole new world? A whole new world! Aladdin just becomes available to watch.
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated.
Very nice.
So go ahead, look all around you want, enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode.
With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd shown up. But, new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know until we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, it seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
you hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
More like a staple food source. Now let's get going. Seeing his words at their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. The gate that was blocking the stairs has been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world?
If so, what's up there?
Hopefully nothing fucking terrifying. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Ooh, a whole new area. Ooh, a pool? Oh, that's... Okay. We've got a pool. Oh, fucking hell, and a Gatling gun. Oh, Makoto! Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here, a pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Ina seems way more excited than usual. Well, she is a swimmer, so it just kind of makes sense.
Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits.
Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing.
But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go into the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just...
I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia though.
The second floor is opened up, the living area has grown, and the number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. This is the girls' locker room.
This is fine.
A true gentleman will respect our space, yes?
And I will go into the boys' locker room. Finest door is the locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? If you want to unlocker the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-book
Across the card reader next to the... That is definitely going to come up later, isn't it? That's absolutely... That is going to come up later. That someone will have accessed a lock... Oh, this is... Oh, the foreshadowing. The foreshadowing I'm sensing. I'm just like...
However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line.
But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in?
Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. See? There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right?
And it'll be all...
Just a second.
I bet it really hurts to get shot by that thing.
No, I think it'd be a little worse than that.
But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not?
What? That never even occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. At this moment, loaning your ebook to another student is strictly prohibited.
But not stealing. So, yeah.
There. Now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, you seem awfully concerned with this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's cause all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle.
Yeah, no, I don't... What? What?
So, to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch.
Then, in that case, I would ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man or some woman decide to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them.
All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
This.
I don't care what happens to your private dorms. By force or by cunning, do whatever you want.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulations down in place. See ya!
Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go and take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry, I'll pass this time. Oh, come. When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Okay. Oh, so... What? Why is that in a school? Now, that's an interesting poster. Why is that in a school locker room? Obviously, someone put this up in the school, but is it like really okay to have something like this here? No, it's not. I just have a feeling this place is gonna come up later. I just have that feeling in my gut. I'm like, this is gonna be a significant place later. Oh, the baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. That's a weird. That's weird. Oh, we got the library. Oh, this also could be a good scene for a murder. Oh shit, there's loads of people in here. Toko. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far.
Indeed. There's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time.
I've seen what you write, Miss Furukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile.
My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all.
Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks.
I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy on boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Ugh, just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Grr. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, these two really are interesting. But still, the library is most interesting.
Huh? What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. The shelf is covered in dust, but in the shelf is a letter. What's this? Hope's Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, should we see what's inside?
But shouldn't we read other people's mail without their permission?
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke this on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth that will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history of an institution of higher learning with the full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope Peaks Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. The decision was not an easy one, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now, and I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. But now we're awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations.
What does this mean?
The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed.
It would seem
Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could at least be a year old.
So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago?
Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance.
But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked up stuff online about the school and never saw anything about this.
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who created a place to judge and execute people to potentially capable of anything. Of course, that's assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution if it's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy, which I intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved.
What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. If there's any connection between that and what's happening to us now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive, although I can't really say anymore until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive. If we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, that would be enough to get us out of here. Or probably not. Well, I think they have kind of said that it's to do with causing pain and despair. So it doesn't seem... But they have dropped a few little hints of things. I'm absolutely shocked.
how come?
They have all these books here and not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah. Why would they have comics in a library? And plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it.
Not at all.
I do too, get it? With a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this, appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? These two really worry me. Yeah, me too. Like, okay. It's remarkably dusty in here and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. Okay. Oh, there's a laptop. Yeah, that's it. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
So...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened.
It's broken, huh? Too bad.
I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world, but if it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. Anyway, I have a pretty good idea of what's on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead me to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. Okay, I better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Oh, you're just gonna bring me here. Okay. I was kind of hoping to go look into the other rooms, but never mind. Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool. A freaking pool! And locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
It was not, however, anything resembling an escape route.
Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse in the bathroom. Oh, the warehouse and the bathhouse and the first floor dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, and whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. Go ahead and stuff yourselves to the gills whenever you feel like it.
Are you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the
What?
warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no. Not that I saw.
Hey, come
You
on.
fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now, or warehouse, or whatever the fuck?
Stop fucking
We're still
around.
trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out.
Now, there's no point in taking your anger out on us.
See, I have a feeling that Mondo feels like he could kill someone, but I have a feeling he could get murdered. Like, same again. I feel like they try to throw you off a little bit in this game, which is awesome. But yeah, I kind of get the feeling that he could become a victim. Because it's very unexpected.
Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking Lou. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know should you discover something.
So then,
So, are we done for today?
Well, oh yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just turn around and betray that hope? We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed.
Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends. Maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm perfectly average, cardboard
you
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
Oh, I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks
Oh.
have been updated.
Okay.
New regulations have been added.
Ooh, okay.
So please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
A new rule has been added to the regulations menu. You must be referring to yesterday loaning your EU handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
But right now I need to hurry up and head to breakfast.
hey Makoto.
Morning, Makoto.
Good morning. Is everyone else here already?
Yo.
Nope, still waiting on Byakuya and Taka. Byakuya's no surprise, but it's strange to see Taka's not here yet. Oh, please don't. Please don't tell me Taka's dead. Ugh.
Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed.
I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem. Which is... I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem?
Ifumi, would you make me some tea?
Huh?
milk tea, if you please.
Well,
Oh, why me?
let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of a coffee shop I used to frequent.
That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay.
Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen, and a few minutes later,
Thank you for waiting.
Hifumi reappeared with the tray in hand, a gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached.
Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about this
emphatically
in a
decline.
common sense
You're not my
kind of
type
way.
at all. It's all about the law of causality, basic instinct, act and react. Ugh. Well then, if you don't mind.
A small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup delicately in her hand.
Oh.
Wait.
She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could against the wall. Oh, that was okay.
What the? Hey! What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes,
I
indeed.
imagine we are at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now I further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup, mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process.
Back to describe the shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment.
I went to all that trouble to make you that tea and you want me to go even farther? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it's always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality?
Quality! Love it. I don't think she was meant to do that as pun, but it was good.
Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little
That-
bitch.
Oh, shit! Ooh, that's a scary face. Okay, 100%. 100% capable of murder. I'm calling it now. She seems a little bit, massively unhinged.
That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine.
Say what?
What?
Oh my god. Okay, your little piggy will bring it out.
I do so love coercion. You were like a totally different person just now.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... Bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself.
Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. Oh, what? If Byakuya is victim number 2, that is so not what I expected at all. But I have a feeling he's not. I have a feeling he is like just gone solo. But let's see what he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he might mean.
It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me!
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stop
problem?
trying to one-up everyone. Okay then, I'll go and check his room one more time. I'm gonna keep on hammering that button until I get a response.
Well then.
Very well. Then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. Anyway, we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe he went to go check the second floor of the school again. Hint, hint. Oh, is she not going anywhere?
Celeste, aren't you gonna go and help look for Byakuya? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Himifumi to move faster. Okay.
But aren't you being kind of selfish? Oh, yeah.
Mr. Niegi, what's going on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him. What? That's not good at all. However, this little piggy needs to... I have a holy edict to deliver proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Okay. Well, good luck with that.
Hifumi's created some kind of creepy alternative reality for himself, and it's just terrifying. Ooh, these are nice.
Yo.
How's it going? You find him?
No.
Hey, come
Shit,
on.
man, where the hell did he go? Got his head stuck so far up his ass, who knows what's going on with him. Figured maybe he was taking a bath or something.
way.
So what about you? You a morning bath kind of guy?
Hell yeah.
After spending a night right in your hog, wind in your face, there's nothing better than a morning dip. What a way to say it. The hot water loosens you up, and the heat of your soul gets your heart and body pumping.
Sure thing. I'll have to take your word for all that.
What?
Wait, you don't know what I'm talking about?
What?
Fucking nerd.
Hell yeah.
Guys gotta expose themselves to each other, you know? Come with me next time, you'll see.
I'll think about it.
I mean, it's not like you've been riding your hog here at the school, right? Actually take the opportunity to have a gander around. Oh, okay. Oh, Taka's in here. Okay, hello. You like this warehouse, don't you? Aha, I see you came in search in this area as well, Makoto. But you were one step too late. I've already finished my investigation and there was no trace of Byakuya in here.
You hear me?
Any army marches on its stomach, as they say. So I thought maybe he would come here to have his fill. We must all eat. Eat until there's nothing left to eat.
You understand?
Anyway, now is not the time to get discouraged. We must head elsewhere to continue our search.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, Hina, any luck?
Nah, it's no use. I just keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up.
Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard.
Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know. If she really wanted to, she could tear this door to shreds.
I see.
Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might be able to actually do it.
I've been knocking long enough. I think I can say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go look around for him.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
To be fair, it might be worth knocking it down at this point and just because he might be dead in there.
Hey, Toko, hanging out with Hina, huh?
What's your
What?
problem?
You got a problem with that?
No. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. So you got scared and decided to stay close to Hina?
I guess everyone has a softer side.
As long as I'm with the sports idiot, if something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful. You're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat.
Okay, sure. Maybe I'll knock myself just to be sure.
See? He's not in there. Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay.
What are you doing in the bathroom, Hero?
Oh, well,
According to
I
the
consulted the
spirit-
spirits and he had a bathroom emergency and couldn't make it to breakfast.
Well?
His guts forced him to spend all morning in the can.
No way.
But I was totally wrong. Swing and miss. 3 strikes him out. Yeah, Byakuya doesn't seem like the kind of guy to have problems like that. Well, technically, anyone can have problems like that, to be fair. Here she is.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too?
so...
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh? What was Byakuya interested in yesterday?
Oh, he's interested in the library, wasn't he?
Oh, hey, Makoto. So, did you find Byakuya? No,
sorry.
I didn't see him anywhere. I see.
But,
Somehow Kyoko figured out where he might be. Huh?
you know,
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool, she's smart, and she seems really tough.
She's definitely smart, that's for sure, but tough. Compared to, say, Sakura even Hina, she's all that different from Chihiro. Is it weird to compare them like that? That is not the estimation I would have made of her, to be honest. I would have said she seems quite... Because she's very, like, mysterious. Okay, well, he was interested in the library yesterday. Maybe he's here. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Told you. I knew he wasn't going to be dead. He's way too much... He feels too much like an endgame character. Yeah. At least he's alive. But yeah, he definitely feels like a character that we're gonna get to know more, you know? He's not, he doesn't feel like someone that would be a victim at the moment, you know? Out of all the things I imagine, this most definitely wasn't one of them.
what are you doing?
Being alive is what he's doing.
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
I do kind of love his sarcasm. He is really growing on me.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Sorry. Wait, no!
It's like, oi, away, bitch!
What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
What?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
I made a promise, dude.
Promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Apparently not, no. Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another.
Yo!
Byakuya, this is where you've been hiding. Heck you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well,
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
well.
Oh, wait, are you gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us?
Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. No, I don't think so yet. I don't think so. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decided to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're gonna do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself, enjoying this deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. I think they're doing this now because if someone dies, it's gonna point to him, and I don't think it will be him, but I think this is like a bit of a red herring to like throw us off and grow his character a little bit. That is my guess, but we'll see. It's a game of life and death which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it.
He is right. It is a zero-sum game.
Huh?
Are you okay
It is
with
the parts of game theory, a mathematical model. In game theory,
It's a game theory. That's what my brain went, sorry.
what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. This type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for a position or resources.
I see.
You mean kind of like an elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. It also applies to the school life we have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resources, only one of us can successfully become the Blackened.
So in other words...
So this game was designed from the very beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all of the others. That can't be what they had in mind. It is exactly what they had in mind. What else did we think it was? Yes, of course. Everyone else dies if you win. So, yeah.
This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game.
What?
But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filled with an evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human.
It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right?
Naturally.
Of course.
You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent.
It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't possible.
You son of a
Who the
bitch!
fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat
Like I
myself.
said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but
Don't bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent prodigy, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the very day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived with his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya?
at least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it wonderful?
It is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Oh, well, I do apologize.
Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If the opponent isn't gonna give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No, that's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
it's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friends is
It's horrific.
it's horrific.
friends. Who decided that?
Huh?
We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
But
You know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions onto me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes? If you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, you get off bullying other people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's gonna last?
Piece of shit.
Fuck you.
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate that you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a bitch.
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit.
I am calm. Yes, Mondo, the pinnacle of calm is this man. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet. Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you're all free to go and do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do from keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all of that?
He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with
Well,
me.
fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. It's a difficult one, because yes, he's not completely wrong with his understanding of the concept of the game and his approach to it, but also isolating yourself in this situation is probably not the best option here. And he's just made himself a target very quickly because, like, he's now on his own completely, which is not a good thing in this situation. So, it's a bit of a tricky one. It's a bit of a tricky one. I mean, can you say for sure that someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you too, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would even care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm just disgusting. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Hey, Toko, wait!
Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there is nothing you can say to bring her back.
Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Jeez, I'm tired already. I don't have any time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going.
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't D-rank Makoto, is something the matter?
Should I hang out with Celeste for a while? Sure.
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on the personal level.
I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew up a little bit closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? I think so. I think she would like the doll.
Interesting. The gods heard my prayer and your wish has been granted. That's all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, is it not?
Think Celeste pleased with something I gave her makes me happy?
Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Huh? What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mindful strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part is about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
That power is luck. Luck?
Actually.
There is actually two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
Is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well.
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that that's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. That's why I've never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day, I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day.
Without other words, Celeste quietly disappeared. It's a bit weird. I said my life's been more than bad luck than good luck, lady. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Hell Hell yeah. Well, another day gone, but even though today is over, this game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late into the night.
Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it. I just gaze with intensity. The other day, I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Feels like he's reading a diary or something. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. I went to the breakfast meeting same as always, but oh no. Is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday and I wasn't too surprised when they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow.
I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining.
Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty.
Still, I know Byakuya's got whatever, but shouldn't we go and check on Toko?
For serious?
I don't know. She's super annoying. Sorry, that is quite funny. She is super annoying though.
How can you be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet.
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya's the real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged.
I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. Just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at a sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do a tug of war or something? Idiot?
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
Yo!
You're the idiot. I have to admit, I do love the banter between these two. It is really fucking funny. Who are you calling stupid?
Huh? What's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Huh? Self-loathing? Oh, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
Oh.
I hate how weak I am.
I see. So Mondo made you depressed.
What?
What? How is it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying?
It's because she was screaming like a lunatic.
Hey, come on.
Don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a
What?
man.
Promise isn't man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Oh yeah, my brother's dead.
Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Oh, Mondo, you can be a little douche nugget, but you also can be quite sweet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo.
Sure.
But
But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak that anything can make me cry, that's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces!
just a second.
Shut up, you!
You know?
Oh, finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah,
Thank you.
everyone, thank you.
Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back. Yeah, man, if we keep helping out each other like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. Yeah, positivity! Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? I guess just press the doorbell?
Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me.
Should I hang out with Toko for a while? I think that's a good idea.
Just to do whatever you want.
I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Let me see if I've got anything to give her. I don't know if I do. I'm going to try and give another kitten hair clip.
What is this? More pity? Do you always give people presents when you pity them? You really are a total sucker.
Does that mean she liked it? I think it does. This one, I wanted to give her something that, like, she wouldn't normally get, I don't think. And I think that she probably will like it. She's just standing there. Does she want something? But she's not saying anything. Maybe I should try and start a conversation.
Toko? What? You wanted to talk to me? Well, I can't stop you, so talk already.
Okay, sure, but what should I say?
What do you like to do in your spare time? Why do you want to know? Well, I mean, you know, we're trapped in here together, right? If we're gonna be friends, it'd be nice to get to know each other. What did you just say?
After that part about being trapped, we're gonna be what?
Friends?
Oh shit, that's a scary laugh, okay.
What do you mean, friends? You think I'm stupid?
You're trying to trick me. I've already been hurt once before. I'm not gonna let it happen again. You've been hurt? What happened?
Anyway.
Come on, you don't really care about me. You don't want to know about me. Even I know that.
No, that's not true.
Fine, then tell me.
Tell you what?
You know why they call me the ultimate writing prodigy, right?
Yeah, sure, you've won like all kinds of literature prizes and stuff.
Then tell me what I'm good at. Tell me what my genre specialty is. If you really want to convince me you give a crap, you should at least know that. The genre that you're ultimate writing... It's romance, isn't it? She was saying about romance earlier. I think it's romance.
It's romance, of course.
Oh, you actually knew? See, I listen.
Your biggest success was So Lingers the Ocean, right? Everyone says it's your masterpiece. The book was such a hit, the fisherman's top of the hottest men polls, right? How did you know all that?
There's no way you care about me.
I'm telling you I do. I mean, we're friends, aren't we?
I'm blind. Your straightforward nature has blinded me. Toko ran off screaming like a banshee.
I'm not really sure. Does she hate me now?
Toko's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill vocabulary. Another skill. Let's go. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. Oh, okay. Not done this before. A bit weird. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. Oh, no.
Listen to me!
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing.
Huh? What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask.
A favor? I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, no. What is it?
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness?
Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like
You're
that.
corrupt!
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems.
You!
That's why you can't do what society asks you while you walk around dressed like that.
Huh?
The fuck you say? You don't know shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it. So what you're saying is you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me?
Count on it!
I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove you got what I don't.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening. Makoto, you gotta be our witness.
You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna like start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With the sauna
I
inside?
see!
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it!
We're going so you can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
piece of shit!
Goddamn straight. You're kidding me. You're kidding me.
Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Fucking around.
Shit, yeah.
You!
He'll be done in a matter of minutes anyway. People like him are, without an exception, all talk.
You wanna throw down?
Bring it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. Won't want to win without a challenge, right?
Interesting.
You son of a bitch.
We're gonna battle with all of our clothes on.
Ridiculous!
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What? You afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking
Shut up
around.
and let's do this.
Mondo,
This is so fucking stupid. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Holy shit.
What, asshole?
you can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
That's so stupid.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
It's so dumb.
Are they okay?
I tried pushing my concern aside. A few minutes passed, and then a few dozen minutes, and then an hour. They're still going.
Don't you think it's about time You gave up?
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
That probably is not good at all.
Hey, guys, I know you want to prove how big badasses you are, but do you think you've done enough?
Shut up!
Yeah, I just can't win. Oh.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie.
Yeah, but you're both gonna die if you don't leave.
You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
The gates of hell, that's not a good place to push someone.
This isn't good, guys.
Oh.
Yeah. You hear him? Better crawl back to your room. I'll let you know how I went in the morning, then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down to your knees. I'll show you how to do it. Big talk from somebody's face is about to explode. Right back at ya!
Okay, well, good night then.
Are they not gonna get punished? I really hope those two don't overdo it, but I'm sure to the death. No, surely they won't go that far. The concerns stay with me as I slowly succumb to sleep. Well, they're not in their rooms. So, surely they're gonna get punished, right? If they don't die first.
If fate does exist, does it mean your future is decided the moment you're born? If all your yesterdays pile up to create a tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived.
Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual when I entered. Oh, they're there. Have they bonded? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the?
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday.
Huh? Are they friends now?
They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. Feels gross.
What?
Feels gross. Hell no, it feels great more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget it, bro. A girl like her just does not get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand.
Ain't that right?
What you just said, bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it.
Without a doubt.
No, bro, you mustn't. Your body is a temple given to you by your loving parents.
So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit!
Who gives a shit?
Got it.
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together.
That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendship between men seems very simplistic, nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real.
All throughout breakfast that morning, the room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. In all, it's a pretty unfortunate experience. Oh, bless him. It's cute, though. Okay, so what should I do today? Oh! Who could that be? Wondering who would come to visit. I open the door and someone forced their way in. Oh! Oh! Hi, Toko. Why are you here? I'm worried.
Toko? What's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. No, you're not annoying. I was just wondering what was going on. I have a favor to ask. I want you to go somewhere with me. And where is it you want to go?
Well,
The library. Huh? Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just ask Byakuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something wrong? You're not a blabbermouth, right? It has to be a secret. I honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but you want me to be quiet? I'll be quiet. Then let's go to the library. Okay, I got it. The library.
Jeez, why so pushy? She's not about to try and kill me, is she?
Quiet. Be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you.
Actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here.
What's going on?
Makoto, go talk to him.
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
Why?
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't. I don't want to interrupt him.
Kind of crazy. He seems to be really focused on the book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you.
Ah, so you noticed me, huh?
Naturally.
Of course. Now hurry up and leave. And take her with you.
Hey, Byakuya? Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men, be a woman dominated by a strong... What?
I never said that.
Well, actually, I thought it sounded like something you might say.
Get out. And go take a bath, you smell. Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench lashes onto the entire room. What? What just happened?
Really? He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood.
She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much?
Byakuya, to go that far. He must be really concerned about me.
Huh?
He told me to take a bath and everything. He must be really care about my well-being. Hey, Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? Do you think Byakuya and I would be good together?
Well now, I don't really know.
That's true. There's no real way to really know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how love works.
Okay.
There might be a day when you understand, maybe. Someday. Well, bye.
Ah, young love.
Who would have guessed she'd go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off in the wrong direction.
All of a sudden, I feel exhausted. Maybe I'll head back to my room for now. Yeah, that was freaking scary. There's been a couple of times this episode where it's like teased that someone is gonna die, and I'm just like waiting for it to happen. I'm so tense.
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching. But before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately.
Oh no.
Emergency! Emergency!
Wait. What the fuck?
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden?
I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh god, don't tell me someone's dead. Asking us all to gather together all of a sudden like this? What could he possibly want?
Well, indeed. What might await us this time?
He keeps things interesting, that's for certain.
How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife in a classic TV show smiles at the end of each episode?
What the heck?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up?
Huh? What? What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing in particular, just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial.
That reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me like there's no sign whatsoever of a possible rescue.
Well,
That's just...
Huh?
I wonder what actually happened.
certainly.
It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
What? The police suck.
On the contrary, the masterminds might just be that powerful to take control even of the police.
Could it be?
Oh, this might not be related, but...
Then don't say it.
Nope, gonna say it.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Oh, it was about last night. I was near the main hall, just staring off into space. When all of a sudden, I heard it.
Huh? You heard what?
A sound, I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess.
A construction site?
Serious?
I mean, I could just be making that up. I only barely heard anything, but...
Then you definitely made it up. Must have just been the sound of the ocean in that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko?
everyone seems to be here. He's arrived.
What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but could have been an explosion. Huh? Or maybe a machine gun. That can kind of sound like construction in a way. What are you talking about? Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I'm fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
And? Fine then, let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
Say what?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? Before that, mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster.
I'm thinking it's probably because of this how boring everyday life.
I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something rife with danger and intrigue. Yep. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blacken hasn't showed up yet and I'm getting bored! So I decided to come up with a new way to motivate you.
Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented things try and drive us all to murder?
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say! Just awful.
You hear me?
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating of my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have right here.
Oh dear. There's gonna be some shit in those envelopes, isn't there?
I'm going to hand them out now. So take a second to take a peek.
Okay. As Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. I quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it. I nervously pulled out what was written inside, and my entire body suddenly went rigid. Mikoto wet the bed until he was in 5th grade. Hey, that's not that bad. If that's it, that is going to be the tamest thing in this room. 100%.
What?
How? How'd you find out about this? Everyone started talking at once.
You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become the Blacken by then, all of your deepest, darkest, and most embarrassing just memories will be exposed to the world. Maybe I'll roll by a crowded intersection in a van strapped with loudspeakers and spill the beans. Wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
Actually, if anything, it would kind of be good, because then people would maybe question where the fuck you are.
So that's what you meant by motivate. Yep, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right?
It's definitely something I'd rather people not know, but we'd never kill over something like that.
What you say?
Count on it.
He's right, your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing. That was probably the wrong thing to say. I probably would have just, like, kept my mouth shut and then let the punishment happen, and then at least it's another 24 hours, but...
This is kind of depressing.
Oh no! Is it because for better or worse your memory is still in a way connected to the outside world? I have stuff I would want anyone to know no matter what, so I'd assume it should all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay then. In 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little bit better.
Okay.
So sad, so depressed, fare not well.
With almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is going to be totally embarrassing, but that's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill, right?
Listen to me.
Good news, everyone! I have a brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here, right now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. It's pretty smart, right?
Quiet down and
Okay,
listen.
so my embarrassing thing is... I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about mine.
as for me,
Neither do I. Not because it isn't pleasant, but because it is impossible.
Oh?
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for ya. Absolutely not.
Come on, come on.
It's okay. Come on, just a little bit. Come on, come on, come on.
honestly.
As I said.
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hey!
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
Say
Ah! I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it. What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry.
I really don't want to talk about it right now. But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone.
So,
If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it either.
That's true.
If everyone's that much against it, even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I'm gotta say no. Well, that's okay then. Either way, it's just a few secrets. I'm sure nobody's about to kill anyone over it.
I hope you're right.
Secrets so bad you'd kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Okay, I'll stop with the secret talk, but
You hear me?
each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're going to die because of it. So, you know, don't do anything hasty.
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
Oh, okay, sorry, I know it's going to be tough, but... Okay, bedtime. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a day.
Of course.
Good idea, we need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our rooms. Secrets or memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was spouting didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that, at least that's what I thought. But maybe I was just being optimistic, which is probably why, without too much of a struggle.
Jeez, I'm more tired than usual, super tired today.
I fell asleep, but what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Oh no, someone does have a secret worth killing for.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean. For example, it's this difference between like, oops, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice, then put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering what's the point I'm trying to
Well,
make.
I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
Morning? Good morning?
Good
Oh!
morning!
Fucking hell!
Ah! Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint. What are you doing here?
Yep.
I wanted to spice things up, so instead of school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person.
What the hell for?
Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth. Hear what? Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates. What?
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone on the verge of death.
Oh, what happened? What are you talking about?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck.
Something's happened to someone. Was it? No, it can't be. There's no way someone would. But what if? No, what ifs are pointless, especially now when... The dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. Ah, Makoto. Are you okay?
Hey.
Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and... Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they're fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. The something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has something happened again? Murder? After hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. It took everything I had to drive that thought away. So, if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday?
Huh?
It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook, do you realize how dangerous that is?
What the heck?
What? Why didn't you say something yesterday?
Naturally.
Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's a every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you?
Just the worst.
Stop saying that already. There's something wrong with him for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something?
Wait.
That's not important. What matters right now is we find out what happened.
That's fine.
She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking. The game is afoot. Sherlock Holmes reference. Love that. Here, isn't it? Swimming pool. There we go. Huh? Oh no. It is gonna be the pool. The doors open, but aren't they supposed to be locked? Oh no.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the doors.
Oh, okay.
Please look around to your heart's content.
Investigation?
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought. Byakuya?
I see.
Judging from what he said, there can be no doubt a murder has really taken place. Come on! And the locker rooms. They're suspicious, very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? It seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's get started with the girls' locker room. He was muttering as if only talking to himself. Without waiting for a reply, he pressed down against the girls' locker room door. And the door swung open without a sound. In that moment, time seemed to freeze. Oh god. Oh!